7.1, solving trigonometric equations graphically. So basically what you're going to be doing is you're going to just be typing it into Desmos to do this, or into a graphing calculator. What you do need to do is you need to move it all to one side. So I would write this in as 2 cos squared x minus 5 cos x minus 1 equals 0, and then I would put squiggly brackets 0 less than or equal to x less than or equal to 2 pi, so that you can get the right domain. Give the roots to the nearest 100th, and I already typed this to Desmos for you, and there they are. So that's our answers. That is literally this whole lesson. You can plug, what does that say, 4.525? You can plug these into the equation to test to see if they work. But yeah, that's about it. Okay, the next one, determine the general solution for this equation. So I graphed it a little bit further so that we could see a better idea of this. But what you should be able to see is that the period is 2 pi when you look at it a little bit more in depth on Desmos. So if you pull up Desmos and you look at it, you should be able to go from peak to peak or from start to finish. I went from peak to peak here to here, and it was 2 pi. So we want to do a general solution for this. So we have two different answers. We have this one on the way up. So it could be 1.758 plus 2 pi times k. So we add a cycle and multiply it by k. And k is just an element of, we want an integer, so let's go z. Z is, that means integers. So there is our general equation for that. And then we also have one on the way down. So we have one here, and then we have one here, and that's this one right here. And then we have it on the way down. So that would be the 4.525. Again, we're going to add 2 pi k to it, and k is an element of z, some integer, 1, minus 1, and so on. Okay, the solve sine 3x equals 0 over the domain 0 less than x less than 2 pi. So it's hitting at 0, it's hitting at pi over 3, it's hitting at 2 pi over 3, that would be here, it's hitting at 3 pi over 3, so pi, it's hitting at 4 pi over 3, that's these ones, and then it's hitting at 5 pi over 3, and then it is hitting at 2 pi, or 6 pi over 3. So it is hitting regularly every pi over 3. So we can say x is equal to pi over 3 times k, where k is an element of z. And solve cos x equals x squared over the set of real numbers. So what I graphed here was I graphed cos x here, and then I graphed x squared, and then we just saw where they intercepted, and those x values will be our answer. So x is equal to negative 0.824, and x is equal to 0.824 is our solutions. So yeah, just a lot of Desmos for that. And that's it. Okay. Thank you for your time.